Hello everyone who decided to watch this video of mine. This is the first time I have decided to use my own voice in an actual video. As you can see in the title, this video is meant to commemorate 5 years of time having been spent in a game called Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword. My name is Marton Toth, but most people who I talk English to simply know me as Marth. Marth the Gryphonhearted. And this is going to be my full story. I'm going to try and answer many of your questions and the controversies about me, but cut me some slack, this is the first video I make while using my own voice. The story begins way back 5 years ago in 2011 when I was about to basically end my own life. I have been a nerd my entire life. I have been bullied by everyone, not just in words, but actually punished. I got beaten up. Sometimes even my blood was spilled just because I was who I was, and I decided that I don't want to continue anymore. But then, at one moment in June of 2011, just as school was about to end, this Australian guy recommended me the Mountain Blade series, and I was like, well, if this game is good, then I will invest the rest of my life into it. I will fight for it, I will play it, and I will be devoted to it. And if not, then, well, that's going to be the end. Thankfully, it turned out to be the first resolution. I bought Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword on June the 17th of 2011, but I could only play the demo version because I could only download the demo version. In November of that year though, I bought a serial key for that game, so I gained access to multiplayer, and that's when all of this began. I joined the game because I wanted to make friends. I had never had friends in real life, and I wanted to make friends here. I wanted to make contacts, I wanted to express my autonomy, my ideas, and I just wanted to live a full life. And although this was a virtual life, it was full of surprises and full of events. In January of 2012, I have reached 200 hours in the game and started finalizing my name, started using the name Marth. In the following months of that year, I joined many German clans. My first ever clan was called the Deutscher Orden, which, it means German order, basically. And my name back then was Ulf, which I know it sounds a little bit weird. My first competitive clan that I joined was Borave in April of 2012, but I got kicked from it 1 month later because I had a conflict with one of the main admins who happened to be a German dude. That is the moment when my hatred towards Germans started. I am not racist. I don't hate every single German that exists on the face of the earth. I'm just saying that I wanted to escape the bullies of my real life, escape into this game, and those bullies came back, and those bullies were mostly Germans. But moving on, after leaving Borave, I co-founded the Viper clan with a friend of mine, recruiting 30 players in 4 weeks. So the Viper clan basically became the second most populated clan of Fire and Sword ever to exist. And we were a good clan. We won battles against such legendary clans back then as the Legend of Troja, the Navy Seals, the SOD clan, the Lil, and even Avenger, which was considered one of the best clans back then. But of course it had to be over as well, because in September I decided to join Avenger because I could, because I was multi-clanic. Because everyone could do that. 2 months later I left Avenger as well because it was corrupt, and then I happened to find my calling. I had a Swiss friend called Nolder, and he invited me to this clan called the Ancient Heroes, and I was like, why not join it? I have heard stories about TH before. It was one of the best clans I have ever seen. I visited the server really often, and I enjoyed playing on it, and I liked the players as well. So on December the 18th of 2012 I joined the Ancient Heroes, and this is when my career in Fire and Sword skyrocketed. My first clanwar in TH was on January the 28th, and I was score leader during 10 rounds. So in next month I got promoted. I had to choose a god name, and I have chosen Gaia. Gaia has always represented Mother Earth, and in my case, my spirit, the old spirit of the Mother Earth, has been demolished and devastated by the people living on the Earth. That's how I was feeling, and during TH, even though I changed my god names even recently, Gaia and the other gods have always represented that mentality that I had. But in general, I had a really good time in TH. We had like clan wars every single week, and we were having fun as well. Those guys in that clan were my brothers, and I was their brother as well, and I finally found the friends that I wanted to find during my whole life. But not just that, the next year, 2013, was basically the year when I became the legendary guy that I was known for in Gryphonheart Sword for ages. Because, well, I tried my best to play the game, have fun in the game, but really become a gamer and achieve some things in the game as well. So I managed to set up some new records, which have not been beaten to this day. I still hold records, well, such as second most playing hours in Gryphonheart Sword, which is like above 5,000 right now. I could even say like with Warband is like 7,000, but that's another thing. I have 37 victories in the game's Captain Co-op mode, which is also a great success. I possess the greatest deathmatch score of all time, and I possess the greatest kill streak of all time in Gryphonheart Sword. So that is basically it. And I have tried to keep those records, and sometimes I couldn't, sometimes I had trouble, but I always move forward. I am known, even right now, that everybody hates me in Gryphonheart Sword. I am still known as the best hustler of Gryphonheart Sword. I obtained this title from a guy called Baraba Rejek, who was seriously the best cavalryman ever. And I don't know how I managed to beat him, but I beat him and I got the title. Many people tried to take it, but I still hold it. And even though I never considered myself the best duelist of Gryphonheart Sword, I am a noob at this game. Don't even think I am a pro. I'm a fucking noob. I can't really fight, I can't block according to many people. But I have managed to beat the best duelist of the entire Mountain Blade series, Barabe Illusion or A Bloody Death in Warband. 5 times in total, 4 times officially in FT7 matches. And, well, that is still a bigger feat than any other duelist could have accomplished and did accomplish, because 4 FT7s won against Barabe Illusion. That's just insane even to me. I don't know how I managed to pull it off. I think Illusion was drunk, and that's how. But it's okay. So moving on, in December of 2013 I decided to help a friend organize a siege event in Gryphonheart Sword, because I have always been in love with the siege community, and it was the best community ever in the game. And so this friend of mine had the idea to create a giant map, name it Minas Tirith, so of course it was the Minas Tirith map, and the event became known as the Minas Tirith Siege event. And I basically co-organized it, invited some clans, and it was a really good event. Like 100 players played it. And the price of the event for the most kills, the guy who gets the most kills, was a 64-slot server for 2 months. And I got the most kills, and I was astonished that I got the server. And basically it served as the second TH clan server at the time, because I was still in the clan. And forward to 2014, which was my year of struggling, basically. The TH players lost interest in Gryphonheart Sword, and they mostly wanted to play Warband, and Barabe, the clan I was kicked from, died at the same time. So the leader of TH, Krius, now, because he just took the leadership from the old leader Landriol. Actually, it's a story that it was supposed to be a vote who would take the leadership, and I wanted to apply for the vote as the leader, but Krius just decided to be the leader, and he went on with it. So the Barabas joined us after the clan died, and we played a lot of matches in Warband with the name Nothus, which basically means bastard in Latin, I think. But when we tried to return back to Inference, so the people just did not want to play any more clan wars, and I was the only one making events, I was the only one pushing the clan. And just because I had a conflict with another German dude in the clan called NX, I got kicked from the clan for 3 months. I decided to play on Vesture Siege a bit, but then I returned in July, and we won the Pro Gaming League Season 2 against SD, the Turks. So TH was looking good once again, but in September I had another conflict with another TH dude and decided to leave the clan this time. 1 month later the clan was closed by Krios. Many people, including my new recruits mostly, just came to me, crying to me to make TH happen again, but I knew that we could not exist as a clan again. So we can only exist inside of another clan, and that clan happened to be the Lazarus Order, which is basically a clan forming from the Templar Order in 2015. I've been in Lazarus for 8 months, and those 8 months were just like my 8 months in the Viper clan that I spent there. Even though I was a member of TH, I have never left the Viper clan. It just died due to inactivity back in 2013. So this Lazarus Order clan was basically a second Viper clan for me. And just because of the members, it was like a dream come true for many of us. We managed to pull off some really good feats. We beat the score record of Barabe in won matches versus lost matches. We had a way better win/loss ratio than Barabe did, and Barabe was considered the best clan of the Transfer ever. So, I mean, of course we didn't do as many matches, but we were still pretty good. On August the 23rd, the clan was destroyed from inside by an admin. I was sad. Basically, I had no idea what to do. I tried to invite the members back, but Lazarus was gone forever after that. And after that happened, I just wanted to quit the game, like so many times before, because I have lost my faith in humanity. I have lost my friends. Most of them became traitors in this game, and even though they tell me that it's my fault because I take Defense too seriously, I don't think I take it too seriously. Of course I have devoted myself to it, because this game literally saved my life. Because if this game would not exist, I would have probably killed myself already. But I did not. And I did not kill myself after Lazarus was disbanded either. I just moved forward. I joined 2 more clans, RS and ROA, before deciding to reunite TH for the upcoming siege event that I have done. I have done a siege event every single year. In 2013, I took part in the 2012 siege event as well, but I didn't host it. I hosted the 2014 Christmas siege event on Vestiges, which was also a big success. That was the time when Vestiges was still online. Vestiges New Siege, by the way, the greatest siege server in Inference. Sadly it has died, but now it is back, and I am really happy for it, even though the admins on it suck ass. But that's irrelevant. I hosted the 2015 siege event all on my own, with 10 maps on the siege event, and it was the most awesome siege event ever, because more than 2013 players attended it. Well, not 2013, 230, yes. And it became known as the Remembrance Siege event because I wanted to have some nostalgia. We played some nostalgic maps, and now I can see Vestiges New Siege coming back, and I'm still happy. So as for the end of my story, it does not end. It still goes on. I don't know for how long, because I have seriously tried to maintain myself in this game, inside of this game. I tried to help it because it is a dying game. It was left alone by the creators, the developers, ages ago. They did not even patch it, and they don't even care about it. So it's us, the players, that have to unite every time we want to accomplish something in this game. and it really takes a lot of effort to do that, because the communities, mostly the Polish and the German community in the Tyrant Sword, are at war, and there is no person ever to stop that war. But I tried to do my best. Sometimes I might not have done my best. I could have done better. I wish I had done better in some cases. I wish I was a better man, but I am me, and I have to accept who I am in order to move forward. Many people still hate me. Many people are still my friends, which I am really, really thankful for, that they are still my friends, that they are loyal to me, and that they keep respecting me and helping me in whatever I have to go through. And I still like playing this game a lot. Even though the community is shit, the people are shit, and the game is dying because Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord is soon to come out. But if it comes out, I will continue there as well. And to sum up, it has been a really good experience. 5 years worth of gaming experience in this game. 5 years I would wish everyone to live through. Because these 5 years, even though it was just a virtual game, a virtual life, I found real friends, I found real fun, and I found some hope for the rest of humanity, which I have been always not very fond of. So, you who watch this video, like me or hate me, I am myself, and I wish you to live the life I have lived, and I wish you to live a good life. So, thank you for watching this video, thank you for staying with me, thank you for listening through my shitty conversation, well, not conversation, monologue, with my shitty English skills. And I think now is a good time to end it. But as for my story, it will not end. It will move forward, and I will always move forward.